Way to cough right when I unmuted us, Steve. That's the first thing they heard.
Kick.
Welcome to Cough's podcast.
What's that,
That's a
Tilted.
G-string.
Odds coughs.
I don't practice.
Odds coughs, that's what it could be.
What's your hot cough?
Tilt your camera up a little bit, Phil.
Yes, sir. Tell me when.
I'm not Phil.
That's good.
But who remembers what happened last week?
Mongolian moon lotion.
Yeah. Okay.
Letters. Sorry. Moon letters. Oh, that was from the Patreon.
That's the Patreon, Bubba.
We could make Alistair do it since he's a employee at the zoo.
Yeah,
All right.
give us a third person.
All right. Let me pull up my character sheet.
Or no, you're there to meet somebody for pigs.
Yeah.
Dominic
Yeah.
is the one that works at the zoo.
Well, you could recap your anger because your
Yeah.
pig guy's not here, and that you have to drive all the way into Houston to meet him at the zoo to pick it up
He's not fucking.
because he's not picking up. Yeah.
And then these fucks let the giraffes out. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
You want to lead in? Here.
Thinking.
You tell me when you're ready. Hello, everyone in chat.
Hello.
Howdy.
What's up, Kilted Pipe Guy?
Who dat?
Kilted.
I feel like I haven't seen Kilted in forever.
It's because
It's because of the Scottish martial law.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
they've been under tough civil war.
Well, they share that border with Ukraine, so
And
Yeah.
The,
Yeah, that's true.
the English
yeah.
conquered them and have been holding them hostage ever since.
Yeah.
Hostage.
Hostage.
That's how they say it there.
Hostage.
Hostage.
Yeah.
Fair. It's fair.
Well, if they would just stop being Jacobites, I mean,
Prisoners of Her Majesty. And lost a subscriber. All right.
It's so hot down here.
I'm cold. I don't know how.
It must be the coffee and the alcohol
Probably.
coursing through my body.
You should have some more
stimulants and depressants farting
Oh my
out.
God! Let's hold on.
Ugh.
All right. Have fun fighting inside there. You ready?
All right.
Previously on Botched.
You know, I moved to fucking Texas for a chef's position at this restaurant, and then as soon as I got here, zombie apocalypse, fungus zombie apocalypse, can't even eat the mushrooms, can't even dehydrate them. I tried. So I finally meet a guy who can get me some good pork. It was really good. I made so much fucking salt pork, bacon, salami, and now he missed our meat, so I gotta go find him to get the meat. I think he's probably at the zoo. Chef Sean signing out. Video log.
Welcome back, listeners, to our 26th episode of our 6th season. Thanks so much for tuning in again. Yes.
Hold on. Can you redo your recap?
Sure.
Why don't you do it as a voicemail to the pig guy? Right?
The phones work?
Yeah, you're right.
No, they
There
don't.
we go.
I just have a tape recorder.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Like-
I'll talk to myself on the tape recorder. Note to self. Compound pork butter.
Sorry, Dennis.
Fermented pig cream.
Welcome back, listeners, to the 26th episode of our 6th season. Thanks so much for tuning in again. We are going to start right where we left off last time, as the group had just defeated a bunch of ravenous, roided out giraffes. Fortunately, they lost Mike Feaster. He was ripped limb from limb.
Fortunately?
I said unfortunately, right?
Okay.
That's what I said.
No.
I'm pretty sure that's what I said. That's what I meant. That's what I
the
meant.
un is understood. It's grammar. It's grammar.
That's what I meant to say. It's the un is silent.
Do you want a tape recorder?
Yeah, the un is silent. So, you guys were running out as golf carts of armed guards were running in with trank darts, trank guns, I should say, loaded with trank darts, to knock out the giraffes. This is the Duke's Zoo that you weren't supposed to be in, but Aiden had to get himself a giraffe heart, so he currently has a big old clump of something bloody in a lunchbox, I think, or something, a cooler.
I'm gonna put this in my chest.
Sure.
Gonna make sure I can live a normal life.
Yeah, because you're a monster at the moment. So you guys are running out of the zoo. It's a little chaotic. Roll me perception check real quick.
Can Aiden even run?
He can lumber.
I ambled.
Trundled. He trundled.
So anticlimactic.
I moseyed.
10.
Sauntered.
That's not a good way to start this out. 4.
Great. That's good. That's good. Aiden.
Hold on, I forgot my dice. I have to pull up Google Dice Roller.
How you forget your dice in your
26.
house?
Yeah, D&D left.
They were in his cop car,
Oh, that's right.
They're in the other room.
squad car.
Gotcha. So, Aiden's the only one that notices, as everyone else is distracted with the chaos around them as you guys are running back to your vehicles to get the fuck out of here. Aiden notices that all of the lights in the parking lot of the zoo have these other lights affixed to them that are gigantic. And all of a sudden they go off, and it's red and blue lights. It looks like they hooked up a bunch of cop car lights to them.
What are they called?
Cop car lights?
Shit, it's the fuzz. Cheese it.
But all the lights are going off. And Aiden, with that high of a number, notices that he can see lights in the distance beyond the zoo, and those are all going off as well. So it seems like there is a ton of lights going off. Aiden, you also notice that a car pulls up, or would it be a truck, Alistair?
Who can it be?
It's an El Camino. It's both.
Okay. An El Camino pulls up.
Best.
It's kind of crappy looking, but it's a little faded yellow. It pulls up, and there's a gentleman inside who looks like he is very agitated. Behind you guys, there appears to be a zoo worker running out also, a little bit beside themselves.
Whose fucking Pinto is this? Move it!
I wouldn't get too close to that.
Do you know the pig guy?
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
He owes me some pig.
I got giraffe.
You got giraffe?
I got giraffe. Hey, look, you see what's going on? You see
Yeah,
everything?
there's a crying kid with a bloody lunchbox. With some.
This is my
Finish your
future.
meal! Finish it!
What's in the lunchbox, little
I'm
kid?
not cooking 2 dinners!
My only chance at a normal life, sir.
Are you guys running?
I mean,
Pig guy's not inside?
no, pig guy is dead.
Fuck!
All right.
Sean, you've been living here a while, right?
Yeah, I live outside of town, and I've got a smokehouse
Okay.
and a salt room. It's humidity controlled with solar panels, and I bake fucking bread.
Oh, okay, buddy.
Are you always at a 12? Is this your resting heartbeat?
I just got up.
Oh, great.
I found an espresso machine, and it works by hand pump. You
wow.
want to try it?
No.
When was the last time you had espresso?
God, I don't drink.
I pressed this 20 minutes ago.
Is it gonna make me sound
Listen.
and feel like you?
I don't know. You're the fucking. You need me to hold it for you? You have no hands.
I've got this.
All right, grabby claw, come here.
All right, I'll take the shot of espresso.
Okay.
Espresso. You fucking asshole.
Espressos.
No, give me that
Esteban.
back. You're gonna
I
waste
finished
it
it.
on you. God damn it.
Okay.
I throw the glass on the ground.
We are joined by a
Boosh.
super special guest,
Tristan.
Alex. Say hello to everybody out there in
Hello, everybody out there
Dreamland or wherever.
in
I don't know.
Dreamland, I guess.
I have no idea. But so, Alex, you're joining us, and your character is running out of the zoo as an employee. You know what all these flashing lights mean. You're about 15 feet behind these guys that you know set off the murderous giraffes that caused a rampage which led to the deaths of a couple of other staff that you know. Do you want to warn them about what the lights are, or are you just trying to book it out of here?
I'm gonna warn him about what the lights are doing as I run up behind him like, yeah, let's go. Way too excited about this.
Sure. So Dominic is very, very excited as he approaches you and essentially tells you that the lights mean that there's an oncoming horde about to breach the outer defenses, and that means it's time to shelter down.
Oh, shit. Where are we sheltering down, person who just ran out of the zoo?
Oh, we're not gonna fight him? You guys don't want to fight him?
No.
Seems like a bad idea.
No.
And I'm just gonna
how many
pull
do
out
y'all
my
consider
dagger.
a horde?
Show you my dagger. Let's fight him.
12.
You get a small knife.
Inspect
Yeah.
it for sharpness.
That's a letter openers.
Still works.
Survival with a 23 to see how sharp her knife is.
I mean, it would kill someone. It can cut.
All right. You know, you're going to want to submerge a
kill.
whetstone for a couple minutes every day, running along the edge of there at like a very tight angle. You'd
I don't
be a
know
lot
if I have
sharper.
enough water to wet the stones, man. It's a scarce resource. Probably.
The rest of you
What are
have
you
a
feeding the giraffes?
Oh, you don't want to know.
Cactus?
Listen, it's zoo secret. I cannot reveal that information to you.
Okay.
I mean, I
It's
kind of think they're feeding
proprietary.
them meat because they did eat someone just a minute ago.
I'm not saying it's not meat.
It's
I'm just saying, can't tell you.
It's Taco Bell meat.
okay,
somewhere
so
in the
That's,
middle.
that's not meat.
where's your
Taco
hunker
Bell
down
meat
spot?
doesn't give you the taste for human flesh.
I disagree.
You haven't had Taco Bell in the apocalypse.
Apocabell.
Taco Bell. Dong.
Apoca Bell's Canyon.
Aiden, by the way,
cheese is the exact same.
Aiden, by the way, you are under the impression that you have a very small window in which to insert this giraffe heart into your body before it goes bad.
Let's do it here.
What are we doing here,
There's a
bud?
park bench right there.
Why
She's
is-
got a letter opener. We're all prepped.
Why is this
Hey.
kid
Put it
talking?
over there with alcohol.
In my kitchen.
Boof is a doctor, after all.
I'm a doctor. You trust me, Aidens?
I believe him. He's almost twice as tall as me.
And I've got this medical hand. He's gonna
He's got a
steer
bone
me
saw.
good.
Yeah.
No, the robot one. that
Oh, the
does-
robot one.
Yeah.
For fine cuts, yes.
for fine precision.
Do we
Precision.
want to try to get back to the cardiac center, or should we just do
Oh,
it?
no. You said we have to do this right now.
I sure did. I said
Right
it real
here.
loud.
Is it, guys? The cardiac center is right behind us.
Nope, it's too. We ain't got time.
It's
New
like-
guy.
Does the
It's less than
cardiac
5
center
minutes.
have a good shelter?
Yeah,
mean-
Dominic, where are we supposed to shelter? Whose person? This name I know now.
Dominic wants to fight everybody's.
Yeah, I thought we could. I thought we could fight. I thought we had a good chance.
She didn't pay any attention during orientation where they tell you where all the bomb shelters are. She's just like, zombie horde? Yeah, I'm fighting it. I'm fighting it.
Yeah.
Well, why don't?
Cardiac
could-
center.
We could do the cardiac center because doing open heart surgery has been a dream of mine, and I would go for that.
We could create a choke point with the swinging hospital doors.
Mm-hmm.
I've watched shows.
Now, I just want to raise it back up to everybody's thought that has been here through the giraffe problem that we just had. Are we ready to go back onto the Duke's territory after we snuck into his zoo and Aiden
Oh,
made
that's
them?
my boss.
Oh yeah, and Aiden forced them to get angry.
There's pigs over there.
Whoa! There's pigs next
Shit!
door.
Aiden,
We're going.
Damn
We're
it.
going.
All right, well, you
Got-
can go.
I got my hog spear and my pig gun.
I want to ride in the back of the El Camino.
Okay.
No.
I want to ride in the back. I want to ride in the back. I want to ride back.
This is a terrible idea.
I mean, if you guys have a better, we could just get pigs later. But this kid's got something he needs to do. I think.
Yeah, we're gonna put.
Is
this
anybody a good driver? Does anybody drive real good?
I drive
Am I
great.
a safe driver? Well, Boof, no. Is
Hey,
anybody a safe driver?
I'm a safe driver.
I'm Serve
Well,
Safe
Boof,
certified.
no.
You never let me drive. You
All right,
have no
fine. Get-
ideas.
Get in the gun seat.
I'm not
Get
trusting
in the
with
gun
guns.
seat,
I
Aiden. Not you.
can't
Aiden.
trust guns.
Wait, when I want to ride in the gun seat, I can't ride in the gun seat. But when I ride in the back of an El Camino, I gotta get gun. What's wrong with
Well,
you people?
Well, I
the
guess
El
this is
Camino
growing up,
has a
bud.
gun seat, so you should get in the gun seat of the El Camino, and I'm gonna drive you over to the cardiac center because we don't know how much time you have left.
I strap in,
Okay.
lock and load.
Okay. So you have 3
Does
vehicles
anybody else
now.
want to get my bitch in El Camino?
I wish a pig would.
Your El
You
Camino.
have a Pinto. I have an El Camino.
Yeah, you have a Pinto.
Oh, sorry, Pinto. Sorry,
Unless you're stealing that car.
that's what I
Yeah,
meant.
unless you're kicking him out of his car and taking it.
Hey, lady. It's my car.
We could probably fit the Pinto in the bed of the El Camino.
It's true, probably.
No, I don't think that's how that works.
No, it's not that big. Let's drive
I'm not
across
good
the
at
street.
spatial reasoning.
too.
I'm a child.
So you guys drive like a minute away. Quickly. The gates of the zoo are open as the guard is no longer there. It is like there's nobody in the guardhouse to get into the zoo anymore. It's empty. You guys drive back to the hospital, and you notice that there are still some pigs milling about, chewing on bodies and whatnot, but you don't see any of the Duke's men anywhere.
Perfect.
But most of the vehicles that were there are gone.
So, like, you work at the zoo?
Yeah,
Oh, you.
you know, in a capacity.
What do you do at the zoo?
You know, like critical maintenance of the formal zoo areas with the animals.
I also lie to people about what I do.
Are you a janitor?
You know, I was just about to say, I've been a janitor before. Ain't no shame.
I prefer a
Custodian.
janitor of the animals.
You're a shit shoveler.
You know, that's a real mean thing to say to me.
You got really strong forearms.
Yeah,
You
thank
know,
you.
To be
Better hold my
fair,
knife.
who wants to go to a zoo with a bunch of shit laying around?
Yeah, you know what?
Not the
That's the
Duke.
encouraging talk I need. You're right.
I prefer
I'm
fertilizer.
I was gonna say
reclaimer.
you're a manure mover.
Yeah.
I see your value.
Thank you.
But-
I can't wait to replace your heart.
We cutting this kid open or what?
Please wash your hands.
Can't guarantee that.
Just covered in shit. All right, so are you guys rushing over to the cardiac center?
Yeah.
All right.
Shooting any pigs that come near us.
So you guys, the door is just open right up. There is nobody in this building, it seems like, but there are signs clearly labeling where the operating theater would be.
I go backstage and get ready for get my wardrobes and my makeup on.
Sure.
I'll go lay on the table and start rubbing iodine all over my chest.
Okay.
As a chef, I'm familiar with recreational drugs, so I'm going to look for them in the cabinet where Boof is getting ready for surgery.
Dr. Boo.
Dr.
And I'm
Boof.
gonna look for an anesthesiology booklet / pamphlet.
Yeah, give me the
See
good
if I
shit,
can-
Charlie.
If you're looking
Figure
for
it out.
anything, roll me investigation.
I want to get fucked up.
There's some just basic tools laying in there in terms of scalpel and whatnot. Syringes, but they're empty. So if you're looking for anything specific, you're going to have to investigate a bit.
It's
Oh,
an
I'm
18.
standing right next to him with my knife,
Yeah, you have a knife. Mm-hmm.
and
Investigation.
I'm waiting.
Okay, this is what I want.
19.
Who wants to go first? Jenna, you go first.
I got an 18
To look
to
for...
search for anesthesiology equipment and booklet
Okay.
to teach me how to do it.
You find
fast.
a small little chest, I guess I would say, on wheels, and you open it up, and there appear to be not only instructions on how to properly administer anesthesia,
Anesthetized.
anesthetize people, but it also has a few vials of
Goo.
the sleepy liquid that you could just use with the syringes that are over at the other spot.
Perfect.
Looks to be 4 vials.
Nice.
So
What's your name, Sean?
Yep.
What are you looking for, Sean?
Codeine, hydrocodone, morphine.
hard drugs.
Yes.
Weird how all your characters are into hard drugs.
He's a chef.
No, feaster drank
He did a lot of drugs.
He did a lot of
opiates.
Yeah.
So you're looking for drugs. Got it.
Drugs.
Roll me investigation.
19.
Yeah, it's not in the same room. It's just outside the room, but there is a medicine basically cabinet.
Morphine bag would be
It's just
fine.
all kinds of different stuff in there.
Yep. I can trade these for pork.
Yeah, you can.
Morphine infused hog.
There, you find 2 bags of
It's like,
morphine.
it's like a rum ham.
Yeah.
Looks like a couple pill bottles of Oxy, and a bottle of Xanax.
Sweet.
Are
All
they
that
expired?
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
yes they are.
Even better.
Still good. The coating that prevents you from crushing them up on them has degraded.
The weird shit doesn't start happening until about 6 months out.
I'll keep those for future bartering.
Sure. Okay. Who else is looking for stuff?
I am.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for a bunch of things.
Okay.
I need a motorized bone saw.
A motorized bone
Little
saw?
chainsaw?
No, like you would like a grinder to cut through his chest plate.
Oh, okay.
I need clamps to clamp off some stuff. I need some pliers to keep his chest open.
Forceps.
Forceps, or what you use to take things out.
Sure.
And then
Clamps.
Clamps.
Yeah,
Give
I
him the
need-
clamps.
So you don't need forceps or little tourniquets?
For later.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Lasers
No.
for sealing arteries.
Lasers.
And I'm gonna need like glasses.
Okay. Would you roll?
17.
You find all those things except for the bone saw,
Okay, that's fine.
It's all right. I got my
I'll
chef's
work
knife.
around it. I'll work around it.
because
There's no power.
well, you just don't find it. The power only works off of a generator. The generator does seem to be working, but you do not find a saw to go with it,
All right, that's fine. Yeah, I'll be.
aside from manual saws. Anyways.
I got my own manual saw. with
Look.
me.
I mean, you could use this. I mean, I
Manuel saws.
had this
It's
chef's
written.
knife.
It's the brand name Manuel.
Manuel saws. I had this chef's knife hand forged by a Norwegian master forger, and I sharpened it for 3 hours every day. You could definitely cut through his
Is that why you got so much time on your hands?
Well, I don't have to work in a kitchen anymore. I just need enough calories to live, and I have espresso.
You know they taught me
mean-
how to do your job in middle school.
I
In
doubt
home
it.
ec?
I doubt it.
You know that?
No.
Little girls, little boys get to learn how to make pancakes.
Yeah, pancakes and bacon wrapped hot dogs.
Yeah.
That's what I do. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah. You're an essential worker in the apocalypse. I'm
am,
gonna go
I am, yeah.
do heart surgery real quick on a
Oh,
little
yeah.
boy.
Let's go make some Easy Mac.
But
in the meantime.
yeah, you know what? Just add water into that cup and put it in the microwave.
Add some water to that kid because
Yeah.
he needs to stay hydrated while you cut him open with your.
Oh, you're
Thank-
telling me how to do my job
I'm
now?
just saying this is the sharpest knife in the house.
Great. Don't cut yourself on it
All right.
as you're
Hey.
cutting up deli sandwiches.
Okay.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Oof, do you need the bone saw?
No, because he's got a hole in his chest already. I'm just gonna rip
Yeah.
that out and put that heart in.
Sweet.
No, I know.
gonna
I
kill this
just I
child, you
wanted
know.
it. Oh,
Oh, no, that's
Do you
fair,
wanna
that's
do
fair.
it?
I do kind of want a bone saw.
Do you want
I mean-
to do it?
I haven't killed a kid yet, but
I mean, you said I've killed a child.
I don't
Probably.
particularly want to.
No, I'm not gonna. Plus, I have this new assistant that's gonna help me in this procedure.
The shit
She's
shoveler.
basically a veterinarian.
Yeah.
All right. Well, in that case, I'm gonna pull out all the rubbing alcohol I've got and help you guys sanitize because she's been
Poison-
shoveling shit.
Voice in
You
head,
put her
can I find a
shit hands?
Sharpie?
Well, yeah, hold
His-
on.
Sorry, his shit hands.
Aiden,
I'm not
shut
sure
up.
how you present.
Shut up, Aiden.
Okay.
You don't know when she got to work. She could have just got to work.
Dominic doesn't seem
Is
like.
Dominic a man or a woman?
I was, you know what?
Yes.
We've gone with she enough that we're going with she.
Okay,
Well,
now
I've
it's
been
she.
saying-
All right, because I've been saying he this whole time.
And
I
I-
was
Sorry.
going with he, but I feel like we've gone more she. And it
No,
doesn't-
no.
I-
We can go they.
I've been.
You wanna go they? Let's go they.
You don't know when they got
Okay.
to work.
Listen, it's the apocalypse. Nobody's labeling shit anymore.
Sure.
Fuck it
Hell
all
yeah.
over.
It's all
Fuck it.
whatever. Who cares? It's just
They
let's
are
get together.
androgynous, and we
Get
can't
out
tell.
there.
And we're not going to ask because it's uncomfortable.
They could have just gotten to work. You don't know that. Yeah, I'm not saying you. From what you're making points of view, you literally just showed up,
I'm just saying, wash your fucking hands.
and I'm telling you,
They're
I
fine.
wouldn't touch a ground meat with that hand.
you don't
You gonna
know
touch
if
a
they've
kid's
washed their
Well,
hands
people
before.
are eating that, so of course you wouldn't touch it.
Well, we're going to eat his heart, right?
No.
Aiden,
I get to.
lay down.
Eat my heart.
Aiden, lay down.
Aiden, bud. I've been a chef for 15 years. I will make your heart the best you've ever had.
Hold on. Are you just getting out of college? I figured
I'm 35.
I figured you start becoming a chef in 6th grade at home ec, right? And then you work your way up.
Why don't you go boil some fucking sausages, bud?
Actually, I like boiled goose. Do you
Yep.
do boiled goose?
Yep.
Okay.
While they're arguing, Charlie's gonna try and find ways to like lock this room down and make it safe-ish.
So that room has one entrance and exit, and then it also has, because it's an operating suite or theater, there is like a panel of windows
Macbeth is
above, but they're like 15 feet up, so they're not like.
Sweet.
So people could watch if they were up there, but there's nobody up there right now.
I'm gonna kill this kid.
Aiden, are you getting up on the? You do find a Sharpie, by the way, Aiden.
Hold on, I'm rolling my new character. What?
You do find a Sharpie, by the way, Aiden.
I open the lunchbox up and I write my name on my new heart so nobody can steal it.
You write on the heart.
On the wrong
Yeah,
spot.
Aiden. A.
Ooh.
I.
Do you know your letters?
A.
Aiden. Hey, don't forget to date that heart, kid. We need to know when it came out.
Stop making fun of his learning disabilities.
Okay, it's labeled. Good job, Aiden. Are you getting on
did
the
it.
table?
Yeah, I'm laying down.
Okay.
He's about to
I'm
go
ready
to,
to
the school of Hard
receive.
Knocks.
All right. Booth
Heart
and
knocks, no life.
so Booth and Dominic are going to be doing the operating. Alistair or Sean and Charlie, what are you doing?
I guess I'm about to anesthetize a child,
Okay, roll me medicine to anesthetize the
Hey,
child.
Aiden.
but with advantage because I studied.
Yes, with advantage because you studied.
Thank
minutes.
God.
Aiden.
It's got step-by-step instructions.
Aiden, you're gonna be just fine, buddies. I'll see you. I'll see you,
You know,
on
I
the other
wasn't
side.
worried, but you're making me nervous.
I'll see you on the other side. Just start counting down from 10 to 0, Aiden.
10.
I kiss his forehead real softly. I got this. I'm a good surgeon.
This is an inappropriate surgeon-patient relationship.
Well, you're about to go to sleep.
Are you not wearing a surgical mask?
Yeah, sure.
There are no
A
masks.
face diaper.
It's on your chin.
Charlie,
It's to catch the sweat underneath my beard.
Charlie, what you get?
It's a good thing I had advantage because one of those was a 1.
Ooh.
It's 17.
Too much.
Yeah, you give him a perfectly normal dosage for a child. He goes out pretty quick. Sean, what are you doing?
I'm trying to find something wooden, pieces of wood
Okay.
that anything I can break into pieces of wood to start a small fire in one of the stainless steel sinks, so that I can roast the child's heart to a good rare.
There's a wood bench out in the hallway.
Okay,
So
I'm gonna get it on fire.
You can go work on that.
And then I'm gonna try to put any like extra surgical like metal things, surgical straws probably.
Sure.
Um,
Surgical straws?
yeah, like skewers, surgical skewers.
Those are two very different
Skewers.
things.
Yeah.
Skewers.
To go across over the top so that I can lay it over top the fire, which will then I'll wait till be coals, so that I get a nice smoky flavor into this heart, so that he can be strong when he eats it.
Sure, you go and work on that. All right, Boof and Dominic, it's your time to shine.
Dominic.
It's just you two.
Very nice to
At
meet
this point,
you.
the whole world just fades away. It's almost like there's just black nothingness around you two as you are over top this sleeping child with a car battery strapped to his chest, basically.
Yeah.
Wires sticking out.
Dominic,
Lunch pail with a wet giraffe's heart in it that's totally gonna go into his chest.
Yep.
Because it's not the same size as his chest,
Also, it was totally a heart that he ripped out.
right? I forgot about that part.
Dominic,
What's up?
I've never done this before, so this is going to be quite interesting to see how this goes.
I've never done this before either.
Oh my God, this is
Awesome.
this is great. This
I can't.
yeah,
gonna
so
be
we can
good.
both have deniability on why this doesn't work. Are
I
you
think
any?
It's gonna work.
You think it's gonna work?
I have a great feeling about you.
Oh boy, you know what? I could use some of that positivity. Do you know anything about like changing a car battery or like a starter or like an alternator or anything?
Oh, Easy. It's the plus to minus minus the plus. You gotta switch them up.
All right, good. So look, this is what we got going on. He's got like a Tony Stark Iron Man heart right now.
Cool.
Yeah, it's running a little hot, hence the lump on his back and the battery and all that. So we got to rip that out, and we got to put this globular giraffe heart. Wait, perception. I'm gonna look at this this giraffe heart real quick.
Okay.
I don't know what I rolled. 15 plus stuff. 17.
You look at it, it's a big bloody mess.
You're a doctor.
I'm
you
gonna-
only have plus
It's literally
two.
covered in viscous goo because like he just ripped it out with a bunch of other shit.
I'm
with
gonna
it.
run it under cold water to see what it is.
Okay. It looks like some sort of organ.
I'm a doctor.
You're not a giraffe.
You're not a veterinarian.
I'm sorry, you're right, but like a heart, I could be able to tell what an animal heart looks like, Dennis.
Roll
It
medicine.
could be a giraffe appendix that looks like a heart.
Medicine
Does
or
it
animal
have
handling?
that? Like,
No, you know what? Roll me nature.
can I do medicine?
Nope, nature.
13.
You're about 50-50 on whether or not that's a
Can
heart.
I do animal handling?
Nope,
Why would nature?
because animal handling would indicate that
You're
you're like handling an animal.
Like getting it to not
You
bite
are
you.
trying to identify an organ of an animal, so we're going nature.
Does it have like valves?
Yeah,
How many?
2
Oh, that
Could be a
doesn't.
heart.
That doesn't seem right.
plus some other holes.
Hey Dom, can you look at this? Do you think
Yeah.
this is a heart? I'm not sure if this is a
It's a
heart.
plus side and a minus side.
Should I roll
this-
something for that?
Roll me a nature check.
This kind of looks like a stomach to me.
That's a 4.
That is a 100% probably a giraffe heart for
That
you.
looks exactly like a giraffe heart to me.
Oh shit.
She would know.
I mean, I've only seen it from the outside,
Charlie!
but once you've seen one.
Charlie!
But we're in the same room. You don't have to
Charlie!
Yep. Yep.
Come here real quick.
What?
I don't know if Aiden pulled a heart out or what. Look at this.
But he's already under.
That's good. Then you can lie to him when
What?
he wakes up.
I don't think he, I
We
don't-
got it.
Good
Charlie,
news. I got a 19.
It's definitely not a giraffe heart.
I didn't think so.
That looks more like a
that-
kidney than a heart.
Shit.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Should we just let him wake up and pretend like we took too long? Like I don't.
Hey,
Can-
hey, Doc.
Wait,
What's
Hold on.
Oh.
Can we send that cook dude out to get a pig?
Sean.
By the way, while you guys are having this conversation, you're feeling a slight rumbling in the ground. Ground's shaking a little bit. All the stuff in the room's shaking just a little bit.
The classic tremors of Houston. This place was built on 4 faults.
Ley lines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sean,
Yo.
come here,
Hey.
come here.
All right. My fire's. It's good. It's fine.
I'll stoke it.
Uh-huh.
We need a pig heart
All right.
because this is a giraffe kidney.
Can
what-
I have
Yeah.
that? Can I have that?
Yes, once you bring back a heart.
I mean,
No, hold
I'll
on.
slice it
Hold
and
on.
cook it for
Only
everybody.
if you're gonna make some delicious steak and kidney pie.
Well, I think
or
that's what I'm
something
Steak or
with
butter,
kidney.
But you
or
you-
flour.
You just do kidneys. It just be a kidney pie with
have
like some
salt.
onions.
You'll have ham steaks because you're gonna get a ham.
I have salt and I have
Yeah.
kidney if you give me that kidney. So like you
Oh,
could have
ham
salted
and
kidney.
kidney.
And there's pigs. Yeah,
Go
I'll
get
kill
a pig. Yeah,
I'll get a
go,
pig.
all right.
Let's get a pig. What, you guys feel that rumbling?
Like I said, fault lines.
Okay.
You should look out a window before
I mean, I'm
you
from
open
the
that
East
door.
Coast, so I'm not sure. But all right, I'm gonna check out the swinging doors to the suite, which I've totally put some stainless steel medical tables in front of before.
When you look out, you could see there are a couple pigs in the courtyard still milling over some bodies as they're chewing on the corpses of.
How many? 2? You said a couple?
You see 3 pigs.
Okay.
One's a really big one. The other ones are medium sized, maybe a couple.
Get a small to
100
medium.
pounds. There's a 500-pound pig, and there's also a couple 200-pound pigs.
I
would
need
say.
something that's gonna fit this child's chest.
Those are about 100 feet away, maybe,
Okay.
give or take. About another 200 feet beyond that, there is about, from what you could tell, thousands of fungal zombies running in all directions. Some of which look a little bigger than what you're used to.
We're not gonna get a heart, guys.
No. We need to get
Zombie. fungus.
Oh,
on
I'm
me.
sorry. I thought you had the sharpest knife of all.
Don't open dead outside.
Okay.
Don't dead out open side.
Oh God.
Out dead.
So you only passed home ec? Is that what you're telling me? Did you fart at me?
it's a chef joke. You
Oh
get it.
God damn.
I'm gonna try to barricade that door real good
Okay.
with cabinets. and
It's our
stuff.
only exit?
That's the only
No,
entrance.
no, that's-
It's the only entrance.
No. The surgical suite that you're in only has one entrance. He went out to the main door of
Oh,
the
okay. I see.
heart
I
center.
see. Then I misunderstood. I thought I was just coming. I think I was just peeking out. Intelligence. Do I think I'd be able to shoot a pig and haul it back to the surgical center before the zombies got me?
If you shot a pig,
Mm-hmm. I got an 18.
yeah, if you shot a pig and managed to kill it, you would have a very slim margin of error to get the pig back before the zombies got to you.
And
But
what if I
you
just
were
cut the heart
perfect, you could definitely you would definitely don't have enough time for that.
And
Okay.
you got to do it quietly. Like throw your sharp knife at it.
I've worked within the margin of error my entire life under high pressure and fast speeds as a chef, so let's fucking go. I pull out my gun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's going to be too loud.
I shoot at the pigs with a we're level what, 6?
So,
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 24.
Which pig?
One of the little ones.
Okay.
I have a gun of some kind.
D8.
Let's say it's
And I'm 100 yards away.
it's a Glock.
So D10.
Am I 100 yards away?
Nah, I said 100 feet.
100 feet. Oh, it's a lot closer.
Yeah. Let's go with a D10.
Oh, it's not great. I don't know if I'm going to be able to kill a pig with one shot. 11 damage.
You shoot this pig. You have another shot.
Bop, bop. That was a 15.
That will hit.
Sweet. 11 and 8 is 19. Pop, pop.
Okay. So 19 total or 19 on top of the other one?
19 all day.
Okay, 19 all day.
Heard.
You shoot
That's
this
pigs.
pig twice in the rib cage, and it makes a loud and then goes down.
Nice.
The other pigs
Mm-hmm.
turn and look at the dead pig, and then turn and look at you.
They don't see the zombie horde?
They don't seem to really care,
They don't care about that.
but they see you holding a gun.
I'm going to charge them and intimidate at the same time.
Okay,
I mean, this is the only way I get this kid's heart.
it's true.
And you said if I did
The
it perfect.
gunshots seem to have also alerted the horde.
Yep.
So,
So
they're
I just got to be
definitely
faster than the feral pigs. Got
Yep.
it. I athletics with a 22.
You got a second character rolled?
I mean,
The sous chef.
You're
He's in
running.
the car.
you're running.
Yep.
Yeah, you're running right at them. They don't seem to be intimidated at all, especially the 500-pound
No,
hog.
I didn't do an intimidation check though.
I know.
I just shouldn't roll one.
No,
is
no,
what you're
just
saying?
you could roll.
Oh,
I'm
but
just
you already
saying.
said no, and I didn't roll.
I rolled really high, but you might be able to beat it.
So more than 12.
Yeah.
Okay. Nailed it.
What'd you get?
12.
I got a 12.
Oh, 12 on the second one? Yeah, they are not. They are just. As they just are barreling towards you full speed.
Okay.
You will have to get past them to get to that dead pig, by the way.
And then drag the dead pig past
And then
them.
drag the dead pig past them back to the operating, or to the heart
All
center.
right, I'm just going to do a slide 180 and go back to the center. I tried.
Slide 180.
Yeah, I'm running, and it's on hospital floors. And
No,
I'm
you're
gonna-
you're outside in the courtyard.
Well,
The
then I'm
slide 180 is like whipping a shitty.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means
Same
either.
thing.
Like a quarterback slide that turns into like a shot, like a gun start from a track meet.
Okay. Sure. Let's roll athletics to see if you can do that.
I mean, I already rolled a 22. I got
To
a
run
16.
real fast. You do. It's not the best, but you do at full, because you were full sprinting, and then you were like, "Oh, this
No,
didn't
fuck.
work at all." So you slide into turning around at the same time, and you get into like a sprinter stance,
Yeah.
and you start to take off back towards the heart center.
Are they chasing me?
Oh yes, they're chasing you.
Perfect. Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm running to the heart center.
Sure. Roll me athletics.
You're going to be just fine, Aiden.
14 plus 6 is 20.
Okay.
Oh,
So you were running, but you all of a sudden you feel as though something hits you in the back as the 200-pound pig just like jumped up and smacked you in the back. Roll me dex save.
Okay.
Here you look, he's dreaming. His feet are kicking.
It's my best stat. I'm good. That was a 13.
Charlie is preparing to barricade the door.
You
crawfish.
you definitely stumble and you fall down a little bit. You don't like
shit.
full on face plant, but you definitely fall down a bit as the 200-pound pig is on you at this moment.
Has it been around?
This is one round, yes.
Okay. As soon as I'm able to shoot it in the face, I'm going to do that.
Yeah, roll.
13.
It'll hit.
Yes.
I mean, you're point blank with this pig.
D12?
Point blank? Go with D20
Oh, okay.
because you're just putting it right in its face.
23. I rolled a 20 on the die.
Yeah, you explode the back of this pig's skull out, and it falls. Roll me another dex save.
You can then grab it by the hole and just drag it in.
Yes. Another deck save is a 19. I'm on
You
fucking
manage
fire.
to roll out from underneath the pig as it's about to fall, so it's not laying on you.
And then I can use its caved-in skull as a handle and just drag
Yeah.
it back into the...
Sure.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Roll me another athletics as Big Pig is coming.
Go away, big pig.
It's barreling down on
I
you.
got a 12.
A big pig's not intimidated by his
dead
cohort
friends?
having his...
Oh no, he's so angry.
All the NPCs fight to the death. We've established this.
Well, these pigs are on a mission from God.
They are. We did...
You set
They're
them.
on a mission from Hog.
You
It's
set them
different.
on a mission, and they are on said mission to eradicate humanity.
I
These
didn't-
pigs go ham.
Yeah,
I didn't do that.
you did that.
Peebers did that.
Sure. You're not Peebers.
I'm not Peebers.
Mm-hmm. Roll me another dex save with disadvantage,
No, I don't
Sean.
like that. 8.
You fall down as you feel this heavy pig take you down, but you are prone as it's on top of you.
Pretty close to the...
So you are like 10 feet from the door
Anybody want to help?
as this pig is on top of you,
I'm all washed up for surgery.
and
I
you're
can't-
face down.
I
Wasn't
can't get my hands
wasn't
dirty.
Charlie watching?
Was Charlie?
Let's do perception to hear since he's
Sure.
so close, right?
Sure.
You keep hearing blap blap.
Pop, pop.
Blap blap blap.
Pop.
21.
Oh yeah, you heard a pop pop, then you heard a later pop. You've heard multiple squeals. It sounds like a man screaming at the moment.
Help!
And help.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna run back and shoot at this pig.
You want
Okay.
a Rochambeau or you just going to go?
I swear to God, if you guys shoot me.
You're already washed up. I mean, you should stay.
I
You
mean-
should stay. Try and make sure that Aiden don't die. I guess.
I got
maybe.
his vitals. I got his vitals. I know what I'm doing.
Okay. Dominic, are you staying in surgery? Or
They're washed up as well. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna. This is my new friend.
Okay. Okay.
I'm staying and waiting. I'm ready.
right.
I'm still ready to put the kidney in, honestly.
Okay.
I don't see the difference.
Sure. Charlie, you run out there
I like your gumption.
and you see a 500-pound pig standing on the back of Sean, looking as though it's angry. It's an angry pig.
Mad.
Your eyes just glance up a little bit and you notice thousands of fungal zombies rushing towards the entrance, and they are like 2 rounds away from hitting the entrance of this surgical center.
I'm gonna shoot at the pig.
Okay. Roll to attack.
Shoot straight down.
That's a 23.
Yeah, you're going to hit.
How far away is she?
And then
About
Twice.
10 feet.
Shoot twice.
So
Big,
what?
Big,
D12.
What gun are you using, Charlie?
big rifle.
yeah,
rifle.
big rifle.
Big rifle?
The pig rifle.
Big rifle. The pig rifle. Yeah, pig rifle.
It's
My
like an
Wyndham.
elephant
I was
gun.
gonna say it's
Wyndham.
like, but smaller.
Sure. I'll say since you're that close, it's a D20 as well. You're not point blank, but you are close enough where it'll cause some amount of damage.
It's a D20.
Got
And I
it.
get 2 shots
Good.
off? Is that what you said?
You can shoot
Yeah.
twice.
Well, the first is 19 points of damage.
Okay. You blow a hole in the shoulder region of this this pig. It looks very angry.
Second is 15 points of
It's a
damage.
level 6 pig or some shit. What the fuck?
It's 19 health. That's not that. I mean, it's a 500-pound pig. It's a 500-pound pig. So with the the other shot, catches it under the throat as it spews blood all over Sean and falls on top of him.
It's a big pig, but like also like they're not made of like
iron.
Teflon.
He hit
They're
him.
made of meat.
They've got the
What does
same.
meat think about?
What does
Right.
meat dream of?
I'm gonna run out to
Do
Sean
androids
and
dream of electric meat?
I'm gonna run out to Sean and like help him with this pig.
Yeah, well, let's get the 200-pound one that's like right next to us instead of this 500-pound one because it'd be easier to
Yeah,
carry.
the one with the hole through its head
Yep,
that we
the-
can use
the
like
handle
a hand.
pig.
Yeah,
Well,
absolutely. Yeah,
Sean,
handle
you
pig.
you have a pig laying on you that's 500 pounds.
I'm gonna
so.
squeegee my way out of there
All
because
right.
it's all bloody squish.
Dex.
Bloody squeeze.
I need help.
Can I strength it off of him? I can
You
strength
can
it.
try.
Right?
Yeah.
Pull me.
Oh,
pushing it.
I'm gonna. I kind of 24.
Yeah, you just shove this giant pig off like it's nothing. Your muscly arms rippling in the
Oh,
sunlight
wow.
as you just toss it right off.
Girl, you smell like lumber.
Thank you.
The fungal zombies are very
Oh,
close now.
cedar. Let's book it.
All right, should we try to carry the small pig or no? Should we just gonna book it?
No.
Oh yeah, we're gonna book it with this pig.
Okay,
Okay.
I got a 15.
Yeah.
I got a like 20 something.
Yeah, you guys are carrying the pig like it's nothing. Those fungal zombies are about maybe 60 feet away at this point as you're going into the entrance of the cardiac facility.
All right. Whew. Huh?
And at that point, as you guys run in with the pig, we're going to take a break. And we're back.
Hey.
All right. What are you guys doing as you see this just insane number of fungal zombies just rushing the door?
Fundead.
Fundead. The fundead, yes.
Trying to barricade the door and then hold it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Filing cabinets.
All right.
Medical records.
You have 1 round to barricade the door.
Well, we already had the table in front of there. So
You
we'll
did
push
have a
that
table
back,
in front of you. Yep.
and then put a
it
bunch
back.
of filing cabinets on top of that.
Sure.
Do you want like dex or athletics or
Let's go with strength.
straight up strength?
Well, so I'll give you the
19,
option.
not 19.
Dex to put lots of smaller objects, strength to put bigger objects.
Big objects.
Big-
Since I already
big,
rolled
yeah.
19, I'm gonna go with big.
I got an 18.
Sure. So yeah, you guys push desks. There's like 2 wood desks you push up, and you also push up 2 filing cabinets that are very, very, very heavy, and you lean those up against the door.
All right. Got the pig heart. There's zombies outside.
Right at that moment, there is a loud smashing noise as the wave of fundead have crashed into the wall of the cardiac center. What is that?
It's the dog.
Doing what?
Morgan?
I thought Morgan's not here.
The dog is
Dog
doing
rampaging.
Keep going.
She's a fungal zombie.
I didn't know y'all lived in Canada.
The highly intelligent dog is bored, so it's running around.
No,
in
no
circles
offense,
upstairs.
Alex, but
It doesn't usually do that.
it's true.
Is it?
It's legal.
It's eating
That
Phil's
doesn't
guitar.
mean-
It might.
It's not legal here though.
One of the few things that's reversed that way.
Was it just Yoshi?
Isn't that weird?
A little.
So yeah. So the fundead have crashed into the walls, and the barricades are shaking.
I'm gonna turn. So we put like metal filing cabinets and stuff up there too, right? Sean, take this pig in there, and I'm gonna take out my blowtorch and start
Melton?
melting the stuff to the doors
I
and
would-
melting the doors closed.
Okay, but side note, I might want to use that blowtorch later to sear some stuff.
Okay.
If we make it.
Drag the pig to the operating table
All right, you do.
room. Here's your pig.
Aren't you gonna butcher it up?
I don't know. I only passed home ec. I'm not sure I can cut
All
a
right,
pig's heart
then
out.
I'll do it then.
I fucking do it. Survival with a 25.
Yeah, you expertly just in a few moments cut out this pig heart.
Wow, it's as if you spent more time being an asshole than actually cutting that out. Weird. Thank you.
Do you want to drink the blood out of it, or should I?
Shave it for me. For a successful surgery.
All right.
It's how we'll wake up the child. Kalima! Kalima!
Yeah, you use the
Shocked a kid.
the arteries as a straw.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Toss him the heart.
All right, Dominic, let's do this.
All right. What do you want me to do?
Take that battery out.
All right.
take-
and I'll take the battery out and start clicking the clamps.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna slowly unhook his life support.
Okay.
All right.
So you unhook the battery, so he's just got a couple wires sticking out of a sewn shut hole in his chest.
I'm gonna open that up.
All right. You roll medicine just to make sure everything's, going fine.
17.
Yeah, you're just snipping away at the little cloth that was, or the whatever it was, what is that used for?
Skin?
Stitches. The stitches. You were just cutting through the stitches like it's nothing. And, you open it up. It's a mess in there. It's a big old mess. There's some
pussy.
wires and random machinery that you're unaware of that's attached to what looks to be a pretty mangled-looking heart.
Is it like a small engine motor in here, or what do we got going on?
Not
Hamster
quite a
wheel.
small engine motor, but you're not 100% familiar with whatever this is.
Dominic, why don't you take a look and see if this makes sense to you?
All right. And should I roll something?
Roll medicine.
Okay.
Or survival?
That's an
That-
8.
No, you have no idea what this is.
Because
That
I
looks
think
exactly like a small
Survival
kind of
wouldn't be
motor.
to know medical
Yeah.
technology.
well, this isn't medical technology. This is hillbilly engineering. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
All right. I guess let me get that melon baller. I'm just gonna start clearing this out a little bit.
okay.
So
I
I'm
mean, you
gonna
can clearly see where the valves of the heart are,
supposed to go and all that.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna take everything out.
so you're just going to cut all the valves.
Quickly though.
Yeah, because I have to remove it
Gotcha.
and
Wouldn't you
then
wanna,
put the new one in.
Cut
and
one
then-
valve, attach the.
There's not enough room to get
Okay.
a pig heart and this mechanical shit in here at the same
All right.
time.
So you're cutting out the
idea.
heart.
Yep.
Okay. As soon as you cut the first vein or valve, whatever you want to call it, just blood starts shooting everywhere because Dr. Booth forgot to clamp.
Okay. All right, that's fair. That one's on me.
Just blood
All right,
shooting everywhere.
I'll clamp it. I'll clamp it real quick. It's clamped.
Oh, it's a spurter.
It's clamped pretty good.
There you go. You clamped it. Oops. It's
Okay.
been never since Booth has done heart surgery.
It's been a while, you know.
You only learned to be a doctor at the last camp that you lived in.
Well, I know.
You never had to do heart surgery.
No, I just like I told Dominic, this is new for me as well. Sure.
I mean, how do you know where the blood comes from if you don't let it spurt out of it?
Well, that's
Makes
right.
sense.
I now we know that there's blood in there.
That's where it comes from.
Yep.
It's like plumbing. It's like finding the leak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one's the vein.
We're
Got
gonna
it.
add a little bit of dye and see where the blood comes from.
Sure. All right. So you clamp off.
I clamp everything
Good.
off inside.
Good
there.
call. All right. So, I'll say it's pretty easy at that point. Just to sever off the veins, you just pull that right on out.
Yeah.
Okay. So now you're putting in a pig heart.
Yeah, I'm gonna put Aiden's name on it with a Sharpie.
Okay.
Good.
I
Yeah.
think that Sean got said to date it.
Yep. Always label and date everything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Dominic, you want to sign this?
I'd love to.
Okay, I'm gonna hold it over to them so that they can sign it.
Sure.
And I'm gonna write as large as I can on this pig heart, Dominic, like really big.
Got it.
You're one of those. I bet you would sign a good cast.
I'm
seem like a
I'm
good
real proud
cast.
of our work here
Yeah.
today.
I got it.
While they're doing that, Sean really wants to butcher the pig, but feels like he should help go barricade the door more.
Sure.
I'm gonna put a little DB on here as well for Dr. Booth,
Okay.
and I'm gonna put it in there.
All right. Medicine.
16.
Oh, I thought that was a 19. That's actually.
You do an okay job putting it in there and attaching valves to valves. Pretty okay.
16.
Pretty okay.
All right.
An above average surgery job.
Yeah.
Could
Above
only-
average first time heart
Could
surgery.
only be, 4 higher, but it was just slightly above average.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I'm new at this.
You know, heart surgery, it's easy.
Yeah,
Do I
DC
get
10.
hold on? Do I get
Yeah,
advantage
it's
because
easy.
I got that mechanical hand?
Yeah, and it's probably he dipped it in rubbing alcohol, so it's not going to infect.
High or low?
Little
Hi.
You instead hear a whisper in your head.
Nobody knows that except me.
Oh, that's true.
Well,
Earmuffs, everybody,
everyone
Earmuffs.
take your headphones off.
and Tristan.
And Tristan, you just shush. You have a whisper in your head that says, "Kill the child.
I'm gonna
It'll
fight.
be funnier if you kill the child. Just make a little nick.
Can I do a
Die slow."
Can I do a con to not do that?
Con save.
Oh hell yeah! It's a 9. No, that's an 18 on the die, so 21.
Yeah, you managed to
Get out of here!
keep it at bay.
All right.
You good?
Yeah, we good.
Yeah, you could.
All right.
I just had my earwax removed today at the doctor's office. Fucking sweet, dude. I can hear so good.
Okay.
Yeah, fucking George Soros, my brain. I'm gonna slowly unclamp each one by one to make sure that the blood is flowing correctly, and we didn't spring a leak. Like just one by one. If there's no
Sure.
blood, that's great. I'm gonna keep it unclamped.
Sure.
If there is like a little bit of tricklings,
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a time and just fix it.
You guys
Okay.
making adrenochrome in there?
I mean, he's a little too old to harvest it. And he's not under stress.
Oh,
Can I unclamp one?
Oh, yeah, of course.
wait. Can
Sweet.
we then
Not-
implant the heart into the pig and try to?
I mean, in this world, there ain't nothing but possibilities.
Did anyone happen to try to find immune system suppressants so that he could accept the heart?
No.
Nice.
Nobody found that.
Nice. Okay. Cool. That was just an out of character thing.
Sure.
Yeah. I didn't actually say that.
But you don't find any leaks. It seems like it's working just fine. In terms of like, not leaking.
He's gonna die.
Do they
It's
hold
not. It's not
butter to
pumping,
make
but
Let's
it's.
come out.
At least he will never. He went to sleep and he didn't wake up. That's a nice way. To
Can
die.
I like mimic a heartbeat
You could try.
to get this thing up and running?
Sure.
And
With a
there's
little
probably like defibrillators and all that.
Yeah. There's
We
definitely.
used one before.
Sure.
Yeah, one of you can defibrillate. The other one can massage the heart. One of you can give him mouth to mouth. It'd be
Hey.
great.
Dominic.
Dominic, make out with his kid.
Which one do you want to do?
Oh, I want the defibrillator. I just want to get in there and pump them full of electricity.
All right.
Meanwhile,
God damn.
Charlie, you sitting there sealing up the door and all that jazz.
Yeah.
Okay. While you are sealing up the door, you can see just a little bit through the crack in the door. Roll me a perception check.
They have a cave troll.
16.
You could see that towering over the other fundead, there is a large. He look like he has appendages that look engorged, to say the least, and it's lumbering quickly towards the door. This thing probably stands about, I'd say, 12 feet tall.
So it's scraping the ceiling.
It's outside.
Oh,
You keep forgetting that you are
I thought we were in the
inside a
surgery
building.
center, and we were past the courtyard, right?
Courtyard's outside.
So if we had a map, this would be more obvious.
That has nothing to do with the fact that you don't know inside,
Inside
versus
versus
outside.
outside.
But we're okay.
Unless the map had both, and then he'd be able to
Sure.
see.
Yeah.
He'd still think he was outside somehow or inside or whatever. I don't know.
Look, just
but-
because I can't create pictures with my brain.
okay.
Oh, no.
Yeah, well, that's he could, but then he got
called a stroke.
COVID.
True,
COVID
he's got
stole
brain
him.
Now I
fog.
can't taste pictures anymore.
That's
fair.
terrible. Have you tried licking a few?
No.
Don't
I don't
touch
see any.
me.
I don't see
Don't
any nearby.
touch me.
So-
I told you I'm not a picture.
Charlie, so this thing, the limbs look engorged, but they also look like they have very hardened, like, almost bone-like structures jutting out of the body at these different spots, and all this different multicolored fungus just growing all over the body. The head almost looks a little shriveled, but it's lumbering towards the door at a pretty good pace. It'll be there soonish.
Did you say lumber?
Lumber, yes. I did.
I'm gonna holler back at them. Y'all need to hurry up and get him up and get out.
Did you want to lick my picture?
Ugh, gross.
'Cause I won't remember.
So, Dominic, you're zapping the heart?
I'm gonna give it a few, stress ball squeezes on it.
Sure.
I'm gonna.
this cardiograph.
That's-
Yeah. And I'm just shocking shit out of him.
All right, roll me a medicine check, Dominic.
All right. This isn't gonna go well, but all right.
Should Aiden have been rolling death saves this whole
That's a
time, or-
9.
You zap around the area. You kind of hit the heart a little bit.
I'm gonna assist and show
enough.
Dominic where to put the paddles correctly.
On the nipples.
Gotta electrify them nips.
Fine, Dominic, you get to roll again.
All right. It's a 6.
All right. Yeah, you kind of just shove them in there, and you just press the button, spray and pray, as they say.
Yep.
Why don't we switch real quick? You
It doesn't seem like the heart starts.
you give this a couple squeeze balls,
right.
and I'm gonna.
Like the Matrix. I
yeah,
got this.
yeah.
He's
Yeah.
got electric boobs. You know, I read it. Magazine.
Steer. I'm gonna shock him.
Okay.
15.
Yeah, you shock it. You hit the heart. It boom, a little bit, but doesn't keep pumping.
I'm gonna go harder.
Okay.
Turn up the voltage.
Not
Okay.
to 50.
20.
It seems to slow, steady. Boom,
Wake up, Aiden!
boom, boom.
How's his
Boom,
brain
boom.
oxygen?
Aiden, it's time to go! Wake up! It's a 15 again.
Live, damn it.
To what? Wake him up?
Yeah.
Slap him.
I mean, he was anesthetized.
Yeah, he's just sleepy.
You
Am I
have to give
done
him something to bring
Blow
him back.
torching.
You can be. I mean, you didn't get through. You're not gonna be able to get through the whole door before that guy shows up.
Is his heart still beating though?
but slowly.
All right,
It's not his heart.
I'm gonna sew him up quickly
Okay.
and patch him up so that
Sure.
he's got protection there.
Sure.
Because we're not gonna be able to wake him up right now.
Nope.
No. We just gotta get. And I'm gonna take that defibrillator with me
Sure.
so we can give him shocks on the go.
While you're doing that, I just want to be like,
A couple
you know that
shocks
you're
for
a
the road.
hero. You know that you're a hero, and you made dreams come true today.
I mean, you know what? It's more of a team effort.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Teamwork makes this. I'm not good at speeches. I
Pigs
don't.
hard. Teamwork makes the pigs hard.
And I'm
Run
gonna.
into the room and grab the wake up juice and a syringe and say, "Come on, let's go."
I gotta sew him up. You gotta give me a second to sew him. Hey, okay.
Fungus troll.
You've been spending more time getting this pig heart than I took to put this pig heart in. You can at least give me. All right, I sew him up.
The building shakes quite a bit.
15 on the die, which means it's a 21 to sew him up, patch him up, and get him going.
Yeah, you get him sewed up.
Um,
It's not the prettiest thing in the universe, but you did it.
while that's all happening, Sean is going to cut the belly off of the pig and put it in his bag.
Okay. You do.
Get the cheeks.
Yeah.
No time.
All right. Another big boom.
All right,
from
he's
the
going.
walls.
I'm gonna take. Get me a cup of that blood. Get me that pig blood.
The heart is in the bowl right next to you.
The heart is not in the bowl.
Sorry, the
this
blood
is
bowl.
this is a child.
You're not going to drink the kid's heart? Blood?
I need to bring it with us. It's for him.
Okay. Well, let's fucking
Bottle
go.
it.
I
Let's
got
go.
all the pig's blood right here.
All right, we gotta get out of here.
I
All
scoop
right.
Aiden up.
So
What'd you say? You're masturbating up?
Scoop
No,
Aiden
I
up.
scoop Aiden
Ah,
up
sorry.
to carry him because I am a strong boy.
Okay. So you throw Aiden over your shoulder, I'm assuming. Or
Back-
you
No,
Backwards.
cradle.
Cradle,
No.
yeah.
cradling him. Okay.
Like
I
a
don't know.
child.
Okay.
He's just had heart surgery.
Hey, with you guys, you never know.
Throw him over your shoulder like a doop.
Jesus.
No time for praying, Charlie.
time
Just
for
let's go.
All right, so you scoop him up.
That
That
pig's heart.
booming sound is also accompanied with the sound of. It kind of sounds like concrete crumbling a little bit. So it sounds as though they may just straight up, not just break down the doors, but they just may break the whole way through that wall.
They're not, well, we're going.
Drums.
We're running.
So-
we're
When you leave the surgical center, in terms of, or the operating theater, I should say, to the left is where the other door is. To the right is a long hallway with a bunch of smaller rooms, and then it sort of veers around. There's a map. It looks as though there's another exit on the opposite side of this building if you keep weaving your way through hallways, but
How's the fire that I started doing
you started a fire?
Yeah,
in the sink, before I went
Yeah.
and got the pigs?
You
Is it
it's
spreading?
really?
Okay. Oh, just wondering.
Yeah. I mean, the room is filling with smoke.
Okay, maybe the smoke screen will help us flee.
Maybe.
I'll open the smoke door, and then we'll go down.
Why are you still in there? We left.
I'm following everybody. I just opened the smoke door on the way out to confuse the zombies.
Okay.
Hopefully.
So you guys just start rushing down the hallway.
Are we going the exit or the hallway, guys?
well, the exit is down the hallway, right?
I thought there was an exit and a hallway.
Yeah, I mean the exit is towards the zombies. The hallway will eventually lead to another exit.
Yes, hallway. Running down the hallway.
Hallway. Yes.
You guys get about 20 or 30 feet down that hallway, and you can feel a very heavy rumble as you could definitely know that whatever this thing was just burst through the wall. And you can hear the gnashing and gnawing of teeth as they just rush into the building. They'll probably get hung up a little bit on all the junk that was in that room.
They might want to eat that pig carcass.
They don't eat
They don't care about
They don't
animals.
eat animals.
on.
They only care about infecting people. They'll only kill animals if they get in the way. But, yeah, so they just start rushing into the hallway. And as you guys are rushing down the hallways, trying to figure out what to do with a sleeping Aiden, that's what we're going to call it. So thanks for tuning in. Check us out next time.
This episode of Botched is brought to you, take 3. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, TikTok, and Twitch at Botch Podcast. This episode of Botch was brought to you by the Patreon producers, His Lord of Majesty, Big Jim, the Nuck, Big John, Lord Chronic, Skinnerd, God King Shandapanda.
God King.
Praise her.
Praise her.
B-Mail, Zuchari, Gamers Galaxy, Sonata Mag, Bread2287, and Disgruntled Furniture. You want to support the show financially, you can do so over at patreon.com/botchpodcast. Like our newest patron, OG Horse Girl Tim.
Noise.
I know, it was kind of bittersweet that's when this came in. Thanks for upping your pledge, my dude. Can't support us financially, but still want to support the show, you can do so over at iTunes and leave us a 5-star review, like our newest reviewer.
5 out of 5 stars. Grumpy Platypus. 1/27/2022. The Drunken Gods of Podcasts. This podcast has continued to make me laugh no matter how many times I listen through. 10 out of 10 recommend to people ready to cry laughing, period.
Speaking of that, you may have noticed that our back catalog is missing. We have moved that over to its own RSS feed. So, if you enjoyed the back catalog, you can just hit the link in the show notes or look for Botched Archives.
Birch
Yeah, thanks. Birch Archives, wherever podcasts are found. It's Botch Archives.
You said it good.
I know.
I love chives.
Thank you to Gozer for intro and outro
I've
music.
never had an arch chive, though.
Oh, yeah.
More of them over at Gozer.
More powerful.
_ music. Thank you to a swan named Emily for album art. She's all over the internet at a swan named Emily. Alex! Thank you so much for helping me maybe murder a child, but also coming out on the show. Where can people find you?
Well, thank you for letting me do open heart surgery with you. And you can find me on other podcasts like Animorphs Anonymous or D&D one, Dungeons and Draken Beams, or Soup Salad Sandwich or Horse Girls. Any one of those.
Noise.
Hell yeah. And as always,
As you struggle to pronounce the word archives, scream Botched, and we'll hear you.
fuck you guys.
We're keeping it in.
See you next week, nerds. Everybody here in chat, stick around. We're going to take a short break, and we'll come back with a second episode.
have to pay.
Ugh, you always have to pay.
It's like I drink too much on the show.